Hi, Kylie here. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do something a little different. This is an Indian content channel and I do a lot of reaction videos, but today I'm going to go to my local store and I'm going to try to find some Indian food. Now, this Publix probably does not have a huge international selection, but I think I can probably find a couple things to try. What I would like to do in the future is go to an Indian grocery store or an Asian food market and see what kind of food I can find there also. So if you want to see how uneducated I am with Indian food, you can check out my reaction to Barbecue Nation down below. Let's get to it. So this is the section of the supermarket that has all the rice. There's a huge variety of different rices. Coconut ginger rice, that could be interesting. Cilantro lime rice, black beans and rice, Mexican rice, red beans and rice, yellow rice, Spanish style coconut turmeric. Never tried that before. The rice you see that are in these bags, you just tear 2 inches of the top of the package and you put it in the microwave for 90 seconds. And then it comes out of the microwave ready to eat. They're pretty convenient, but they're not a great bang for your buck though. Do you have convenient rice like this in India? One good thing about stores in the US is that we have generic version. This is generic store version, 20 pounds of rice for $13.99, where the brand name is 10 pounds for $13.99. So huge difference. In all honesty though, most generic brand food is not bad. It's almost as good as its big brand names. It just kind of depends on the product, but usually you can't even tell the difference. And this is our British section, which is where I thought I might find some Indian food, and I was correct. Not a huge variety, but there are a few things. Some chutney, some curry powder, a lot of different sauces. Discover India. I guess Sharwood's is some sort of food company that specializes in Indian food, I take it. Well, that's Thai red curry, so maybe they specialize in Asian food then. So I saw these on the shelf, and I thought that this could be a good starter item for me to try, considering that it was a cracker that I had to fry. So it was not going to be spicy, and it was going to be pretty easy to make, so that's why I chose this. So since we're in the British section, I can imagine that some of these foods you're also going to find in India. I know a bunch of these foods you're going to find in Germany. I can see like a Lion candy bar. Those are really good, and those you'll find in Germany. But Lion is made by Nestle, and Nestle is a French company. They also made this candy bar as well. So the question is, why is the French companies being put in the British food section? That's what I want to know. Mars. Do you guys have this in India? If you don't have this, this is one of the most delicious candy bars. It is kind of like a Milky Way, only better. I actually first discovered Mars while being stationed in Germany. And they are something that you can find in the States, but it's not as prevalent as Germany. So in India, do you call cookies cookies or do you call cookies biscuits? So I know in Great Britain, they call them biscuits. So there is a small kosher section, and then there's our Asian section. But most of the Asian foods are ones that you would find in Japan or China or Thailand. There's lots of different curries and coconut-based foods and ramen. If you've never tried nori, which is edible seaweed, then you should try it. It's really good, and they do come in a lot of different flavors. Are you able to find nori in India? And my store also has a Hispanic Caribbean section, as well as a Mexican food section. Are there any businesses or grocery stores in India that would carry this kind of food? So these are the frozen entrees, and there are a handful of Indian dishes here. You have some spinach paneer, chicken vindaloo, chicken tikka masala, chicken biryani with basmati rice. That looks good. Coconut curry chicken, chickpea masala. Are chickpeas a big part of Indian cuisine? Because in the States, the only chickpeas we ever see are the ones in cans or in hummus. Garlic naan. So I've had fresh naan before, and it is really good. Like, that's some really good bread. and I already know what naan tastes like. That's why I did not buy this. Samoa's potato and pea coconut chicken korma. I've never even heard of this, but I decided to get it just because it's something new. And I'm not a huge fan of coconut, so I'm really hoping that this is good. And I also chose it because it said that the spice was mild. And I hate spicy food, so I'm really hoping that this is not too bad. So that was fun. I was able to find 2 dishes for me to try. I was a little unsure about some of the things because of the level of spiciness, but I did find something that did not look too spicy, and then that little bread snack thing that you fry up, and I don't think that's spicy at all. So I'm going to go ahead and try some of this and just see how good it is. So I went ahead and I bought the coconut chicken korma. I'm not sure what it is. We have some roasted chicken, coconut sauce, and cumin basmati rice. Now, this is a Friday during Lent, so I'm not allowed to have chicken. So I'm going to have to take a rain check on that one and film that tomorrow. But I did get some plain papoums. I'm not positive what it is. I did a quick look online. I think they're just crackers that you fry. So I'm going to go ahead and give these a go. Okay. These are plain papoums. So I'm curious, what are the other flavor varieties? I mean, garlic, curry, I have no idea. If you know of other variety of flavors, then please drop that in the comments. So looking at the box, I think I've been saying it wrong because I thought this was papoums or something, but that's a D. So papadums. Oh boy, I'm sure that's still pronounced completely wrong. So apologies. Before we put this in oil, I'm gonna just try it just plain. It's salty and has a flavor to it. It kind of reminds me of uncooked pasta. Yeah, it's like getting jammed in my tooth right now. All right, well, I think we're ready to cook it up. All right. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. Whoa. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is awesome. Let's get another one. Oh my God. Is that funny? Yeah. Wow. It just expanded. Box was right. It cooks in a few seconds. And this one was cooked a little too long. You can see the color and whatnot. So let's try one of these crackers. So it's a very mild flavor. And it's salty. I wouldn't compare it to like matzo crackers or Ritz crackers or saltines. It's not like that. It reminds me of something. I just can't think of what it reminds me of. I think it should probably go well if you crumple them up onto a soup or an entree maybe. So overall verdict is that I like it. I'm not in love with it. It's not my favorite cracker I've ever had. It's a nice change of pace, and it's very different than the cracker varieties that you find in the States. And I've never heard of a cracker that you can make yourself, so that was pretty cool. And I think the best part of the whole experience was just getting to watch it cook. I mean, that was awesome how it just expanded like that. That was a lot of fun. So, all right, this was good. I'll be back tomorrow so I can taste test the chicken. All right, guys, I'm back. It's the very next day, so let's get to the coconut chicken korma. So this smells like curry. I'm not sure if korma is a type of curry or if it's just a similar spice. Again, I've never heard of korma before, so I'm not really sure. At first glance, it kind of looks like chicken with rice and gravy, but it does smell really good, so I'm going to go ahead and plate this so I can have a taste. So I probably should have not mixed all the rice so I could just taste the rice as is, but that's okay though. So let's just have a bite. Okay, So it's not spicy. It is very, very mild. When they said mild spice on the box, they could have said no spice even. I've only had curry a handful of times, but this does kind of taste like curry. All right, let's try some of this chicken. The chicken is good. It's not too dry. It's a little moist. Let's try with chicken and rice together. Okay, this is surprising. I mean, I was very hesitant to try this. This is the coconut. But in all honesty, the coconut flavor is very mild. Just a very slight hint of coconut. But this is a good flavor combination. I feel like I've had similar food in an army defect or chow hall dining facility, perhaps. But this is actually good. So I have eaten a lot of frozen meals in the past, and usually they're lacking flavor, and I have to add salt, which is really bad because frozen meals already have so much sodium in them. It's horrible. But in this case, it's kind of the opposite. It has the flavor. You don't need to add any salt to it. I mean, it's really good. It seems like the ingredients are good quality, and it's tasty. Visually, it's not the most beautiful dish I've ever seen, but the flavor makes up for it, and that's the important part. So I'm happy. So my question to you guys is this. What kind of dish is this? Where did you find this in India? Is this a southern India dish? So this was a fun video. The crackers were okay. They weren't great, but they weren't horrible. But the surprise, I think, was the coconut chicken korma. I mean, that was just really good. I mean, I'm definitely going to finish this for lunch. And if I see this in the store again, I mean, I might just go ahead and grab it. I can't wait to try more dishes like this. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I have some more videos up on the screen that you guys might want to check out. And for those of you who are new, I'm an Indian content channel that mostly does reaction videos, but once in a while I might try to incorporate something fun like this. And I do have a military channel link below as well. If you want to help the channel out, if you could smash that like button and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Until next time, out.